Well, Dave, congratulations. Scruffy at times tonight, but you must be delighted with the 3 points nonetheless.
Yeah, very good in the first half, and probably similar to Saturday. Really should be in front. Second half, I think we've made a team that want to play out, almost go away from that principle in the second half and go a little bit more direct, but not press us and get into a block and try and frustrate. And that's credit to all lads' performance in the first half. So we had to be patient, but we've got the goal, and again is a brilliant 3 points and a brilliant win.
You set off like a house on fire, but do you always feel you might need more than the one goal that you scored early on because of the way they play?
Yeah, I think the team that probably in a strange way probably suit us a little bit because they do try and play through and allow you to press. I thought we did that really well at the first part of the game, which was always going to be important. But what we didn't do is make or take any advantage of that, because we made poor decisions when we turned it over or let ourselves down with the pass to get in and get goal attempts as a result. But they're always going to get in or a chance because they'll ask you to defend and have got, like I said before in the preview of the game, ridiculous pace at the top end of the pitch, and your emergency defender needs to be bang on. We were always a man extra. We were always 5v4 or 4v3 or whatever it was at times, but that still couldn't prevent them getting an equaliser. Listen, they've had two chances in the first half. Really, that's all they've had in all, and they should score two, and we could go in behind when we've been dominant in the first half. So that's what they give, and that's what they are. So regardless of what the score is and what the state of the game is, they're almost more dangerous when you're closest to their goal, because like I say, if they do get the ball into the front players, then pace wise they're always going to have an advantage.
You picked Odin Bailey today. That was the only change from the Stevenage game, and of course he gets his reward after 10 minutes. What was the thinking in including him tonight?
Us pressing, and us ultimately wanting to be a back four, and a back four that needed to deal with their wide players. So you need pace. So we wanted to play Maka as a full back on that side, and obviously Teo's out, so he'd be certainly defensively is our best full back that side. Although Teo's pace in this type of game would potentially have been beneficial. And then you have a choice after that around how you want to go about it. We knew we'd probably be a different shape in possession and out of possession, so more of a 4-1-4-1. Campbell's a good presser. Will Collar's probably our best presser, and we thought Odin to play that side because he is able to get around the pitch and in possession can look after the ball for us, and he obviously got his goal as a consequence.
Speaking of goals, obviously you needed a goal later on, and you brought Tance off the bench and got his reward again quite quickly. Delighted for him, because it's been a difficult season for him, hasn't it, with starting with injury and not being able to hold down a starting place.
Yeah, but I think that's sort of credit to the other lads who have played up the top end of the pitch, whether it be, like I say, although we've looked like a front three at times with Louis and Wout and Will. If it's a front two, Louis and Wout have got goal contributions, so it's always difficult. What you have to do is continue to work hard, and when your chances come around, try and take them, which he's done tonight. So I said to the lads yesterday in training, sometimes it's difficult because whether you think you deserve to be in the team or whether you disagree with the decisions that we might make in terms of the team we pick, ultimately everybody benefits from us winning, and everybody plays a part in us winning. So even the lads who haven't been involved in the game tonight, that have trained, have already put in the work to try and, if they can, play as Peterborough do, to give us some practice of what that might look like and what them scenarios might be. And then if the lads are involved on a match day and you do get on the pitch, then go and make an impact, whether that's winning the game for us, securing the game, or seeing the game out. And like I said, the lads who have come on have done that. We were a little bit disjointed. I think we're still at a point where excuse me, we're carrying some little bits with certain players, and sometimes our changes are almost made for us. We probably didn't think we'd get Maka through the game, hence Noilly being on the bench, but we didn't think we'd get more than 20 minutes out of noise, so then you're restricted around what substitutions you make. So there are some that are, like I say, are decided for you, and you've got to almost plan the game before the game, and think what that looks like. But you want players to have an impact, and thankfully they've done that tonight.
And great to see Challinor back as well. It's his first competitive action, obviously, since the hamstring injury, and his versatility as well is going to be handy for you, isn't it?
Absolutely. He fits in the, I suppose, similarly to, as if he does on that left-hand side, as what we'll call a versatile right. So the ability to play right side centre-back in a 3, right back and right wing-back, to a level that's more than capable in League One is big for us. So he'll be good to have back. We obviously got to try and eke his minutes up over this period, but great to have him back involved.
And obviously a busy Christmas period to come. You go into it now in a rich vein of form in terms of results. 5 wins from your last 7 in League One, and you're sitting pretty in 5th. I mean, it's good form to take into this period now.
Yeah, I think with results and things like that, I think you can create whatever narrative you want, really. I've said that before. If you've drawn 5 games, if you're not won in 5 or you're undefeated in 5, it depends which way you want to look at it. For us, we're sat in a decent place coming into what are 2 difficult away games at a difficult time of the season. We probably go to the most informed team in the league away from home on a day that's really special in terms of English football. A big crowd will take big numbers, and really looking forward to that test. So regardless of where we are and what form we're in, we'll go into those games confident anyway. We've done a decent enough job up to now. We've done enough to know that if we're at our best, then that we can compete, and that's the minimum I'd hope we can do.
Just finally get a bit of time with Kate and Ethan and Ellis over Christmas, that's all?
I just said then, not really. No. The schedule's massively demanding for us, and the lads will be off Christmas Day, and it's not something that we'd normally do, but it's pretty much our only day off. We're in tomorrow for recovery. We then have a quick turnaround around Monday, Tuesday before the game. We'll then travel to Rotherham because we stay over because it's an early kick-off. We're going to spend a lot of time together and probably not like each other an awful lot over the next 2 weeks or so. And then after the Mansfield game on the 4th, we get a chance to breathe. We have 8 days to the Crystal Palace FA Cup tie. It is a difficult time of the year because of so much going on, and the desire, regardless of whether you don't normally or you do, to spend time with family and friends and all them bits. They'll get the opportunity to enjoy that as best as possible. For us, it is about games. It's the part of the year that is the most difficult and can be the most challenging. But if you've been in football for so long, everybody knows that's what it looks like, especially in this country. So you have to embrace that. You've got to enjoy that. You've got to accept that it does become a little bit about recovery. It's not a case of saying you have to be in and all them things. It's important that we see the players tomorrow, make sure we do the right things. It'll be a pool session, and not much. We'll try and debrief the game and look forward to what Boxing Day has to bring, and then quickly flip and look at Rotherham. So it does become a little bit of rinse and repeat. Everyone else gets to, I suppose, enjoy it and not have to go into work. I think this is a small sacrifice for what we'd all say is a brilliant industry to be involved in at times. It would be everyone's dream as a young boy or girl to be a professional footballer. We get the opportunity to do it, and so having a little sacrifice over Christmas isn't the end of the world.
Well, enjoy it anyway, Dave. Have a great Christmas. Thank you for your time.
Cheers, John. Thank you.